All right, here we go, getting started. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Welcome in to the Monday Night Cares Net. My name's Colton. As always, I will be your host this evening for the net over on the live stream. Call sign is KI5LDJ, and I'm actually not running the net this evening. Tonight we have Mr. KD5KJZ. Randy going to be heading up net control this evening, so very eager to see what he has in store for us. He's always got some great trivia questions. But tell me, how are you doing today? How are you doing on this Monday? Hopefully it hasn't been too much of a Monday for you. Ready to go back into the week, get back to work and all of that. My Monday was okay. It was pretty Monday, but not too bad. We already have my lovely wife over there in chat saying hello. Hi there. Looks like we're gonna get started here in about 3 minutes, 3 or so minutes, right at 7 o'clock. So, getting prepared here. I think we have everything going on this side. Y'all have to let me know how we sound, how we look. I think we're doing good. Seems to be, based on my all my stuff over here. You guys will have to let me know how it's going over there. I got a new AC in the studio, so let me know if it's too loud. Look at that, we have WI5ATW. Good evening. How you doing, Aaron? Good to see you. Thanks for coming to say hi online. Love to have some of my radio voices come over to be read on the internet. That's always great. Did not want to go back a week and a half. Woo! I don't blame you. That's hard. I mean, at that point, do you even really need a job? Is it really that big a deal? Well, welcome in, guys. Thank you so much for coming and saying hello. Sounds like Monday was doing it for all of us, but I understand. Well, not bad. Looking like we have a quiet evening tonight. That'll be alright with me. Working on learning GIS a little bit. Global I don't GIS. I don't know what it stands for. But mapping. Trying to put together maps for the Aries group, and nowhere offers a very good like online service or like program that's more simple and basic and easy to use. I could of course go ahead and get on like Google Maps and take screenshots of that information system. That's what I thought, global information system, but that doesn't sound very mappy to me, even though it's not just maps. So you do get information, all kinds of data on elevation and the kind of trees in an area and the water levels, all kinds of stuff. So maybe. Jason says he is home tonight. All right. Hey, welcome in, Jason. Very glad to have you, sir. Home instead of at training. But yeah, I've been doing a little GIS learning for Aries. I was not satisfied with any of the mapping solutions that I found online, so we're just going all the way. We're getting all the way into the weeds. It's been interesting. Geographic information system. See, that makes a lot more sense. There we go. So, been learning some GIS, been trying to get maps going for Aries, and that's been a whole fun thing. All the things that we learn adjacent to radio, right? We're all slightly nerds in some form, otherwise we wouldn't be here, so mapping and computer skills, very, very good to have. Some people even pay for it, so that's been my development here, just trying to get maps put together and all that. It's been a challenge, I tell you what. I wanted just a little bit more control than what everyone else is offering, and instead I got all the control. I guess that's a lot of stuff to learn. Good evening to the extended Hamley, says Harv. Hello, how you doing, Mr. Harv? Welcome back down south virtually. Hope you're doing all right up there. Very great to hear from you. Alright, well, it is 7:01, so I suspect Mr. Andy will be coming online any second now. I'm going to say hello. One of those strange occurrences where it is the Monday before the third Wednesday, but it is not the third Monday. It's the second Monday. So don't let that fool you guys. Our Randy runs the net before a meeting. So the Monday before the third Wednesday. Doesn't always work out. It'll be the third Monday. But our repeater.
This is K5KJZ.
Oh.
We'll get started with the Monday Night Cares Net in just a moment. I forgot my laptop inside and had to go get it. It's booting up now. Stand by. K5KJZ.
There it is. Yeah, we got to be very on there, very on top of it, because our little repeater doesn't say the time. You gotta make sure you're watching. The app on radio reference is spelled open, just need to be adjusted back. No, you might have to try that one again. I'm trying to figure out what you meant. My apologies. But yeah, in case you guys need a little bit of a refresher and a little bit of a reminder, we are live streaming the audio from our repeater 24/7 over on Broadcastify. Mr. Jason over here in chat also told me it's available in a lot of apps. If you have scanner radio apps in your on your Android or iOS, a lot of those link into Broadcastify, and so you may even be able to get it on your scanner app on your phone. Something to check out. Very good thing to do. And then the app on radio references. Maybe our listing on radio references out of date. What do the crowns mean by our names? XP points? I guess it is XP points. No need to do your own research. There's top fans now.
Alright, sorry about that delay. Let's go ahead and get started. This is K5KJZ, and it's now time for the Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Monday Night Net. Name here is Randy, located about 4 miles south of Canton off 198. I'll be your net control for this evening. CARES is the Canton Area Radio Emergency Services Club. This net is held Monday evenings at 1900 hours local, 7 p.m. for all those others, on the K5 VCC repeater at 147.200 megahertz. And it's open to all amateur radio license holders. We encourage you to join in and participate.
Yeah, that's right. If you have a call sign, more than welcome to join us on the repeater. Your app needs to be
CARES
adjusted.
Radio Club meets monthly on the third Wednesday. That just so happens to be this coming Wednesday at 6:30 p.m., 18:30 for all those others, at the Van Zandt County Library off of FM 859. That's next to the Blackwell Historic Home, if you know where that is. The purpose of this net is to build amateur radio use throughout Van Zandt County by providing a venue for operators to become comfortable and proficient in speaking over the public airways, so that should an emergency arise, we'll be ready to help transmit and receive emergency messages. With that, we'll go ahead and take a short break and ask for any emergency traffic at this time. Any emergency traffic at this time. KD5, KJZ.
Yeah, hello D. Hi, howdy to D and Mr. Bravo 4040404 over there. D and Harv have been denied. I know, so I don't know exactly how it works, but top fans, I assume it has something to do with the amount of view time or commenting that you have. But YouTube added it for us, so now you can, I guess, compete for CARES experience points to level up your top fan number. I think by the time they started, maybe Harv and D hadn't been commenting since then, because you guys are definitely top commenters, so I don't know.
Alright, hearing none, that's always a good thing.
Yeah.
But if anyone should have any emergency traffic, call in with a break, and we'll be sure to take that call immediately as soon as someone hears you. Alright, let's start our check-in round. When you check in, give me your call sign phonetically and moderately slowly so I can get it typed into the log. And just your call sign for the moment. 85 KJZ, taking check-ins for the Monday Night Cares Net.
Oh, look at that. Suddenly D's number one. D stole your spot, hon. I don't know how it works, honestly, guys. It was there last week for the first time, and even my chat defaults.
Whiskey, India 5, Alpha, Tango, Whiskey.
It is. Even my chat defaults to top fans only whenever I turn on the stream, and I have to change it to live.
Juliet 5, Charlie, Mike, Bravo.
So.
Correction, Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie, Mike, Bravo.
So I don't know, something YouTube decided to do that's just very annoying. I'm sure folks will like it. I'm sure the bigger streamers with big audiences, people like having those badges.
Hotel Tango Oscar,
See how we get in here.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Charlie Golf.
You don't see anything different? I don't know. On yours now it says number 1, so I guess you're number 1 now. Kilo India 5, Lima, Delta, Juliet. Yeah, I'm not sure. It also says I have 0 viewers right now, which is false.
Kilo India 5, Bravo Delta India.
Judging by the fact that D just said something. Oh, now it says 3. I don't know. YouTube is freaking out, guys. Amount of chat engagements. That sounds right. That sounds right. Maybe it's on a per video basis too. Maybe it's just for the stream. I don't know.
Alright, we'll take that short break and acknowledge Whiskey India 5, Alpha Tango Whiskey. Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie Mike Bravo. Seem to have a little bit of trouble remembering his own call sign, but that's okay. Check in anyway. Just giving you a hard time.
He got there.
Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Tango Oscar. Kilo Juliet 5, Hotel Charlie Golf. Kilo India 5, Lima Delta Juliet.
That's us.
Kilo India 5, Bravo Delta India. Any more check-ins for tonight's Monday Night Cares Net? This is
Number 3.
KJZ.
We'll be moving up. Yeah, I don't know. Harv had number 2 at first, and then it was gone. And Leslie had number 1. Now Diaz number 1.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Alpha Victor.
You're a Burr, so no wonder you're number 1. Yes, indeed. Cody's sounding good tonight, but yeah, I guess we get to figure it out. We can all compete. Who's gonna be the top Cares fan? Maybe there'll be a prize. You can put your name really small in the corner somewhere.
Alrighty, well, we had one more joining us. Good to have you. Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Alpha Victor. Go ahead and do one more ask for check-ins. Any more additional check-ins for tonight's Monday Night Cares Net? This is KD5 KJZ.
Can you cash in XP points? I think so, but if you're spending your XP, that necessarily demotes your level. So, options, right? 8 land to get her out of landed during all the lanes. Yes, yeah, get her out for sure.
Alright, I won't hear any more right now, but we'll check back as soon as we get through this round of check-ins. So when I call on you, if you would, give us your approximate location, name, and any traffic for the net tonight. We'll go ahead and start off with WI5ATW.
Yeah, Harv, I think just the past tense. I just think the X makes all the difference there. Like cash.
WI5ATW, my name is Aaron. I'm about a mile north of I-20 off Highway 64. I have no traffic. Back to net.
Mr. Aaron is back. Yes.
Alright, thank you, Aaron. Good to have you. Next we have KC5CMB.
We'll see. I wonder if I can convince our treasurer.
Remember that. I am about
You remember his name? Scary?
south of Canton. It's classified as wide. No traffic at the moment.
I know exactly where Wise is.
No problem. Good to have you, Garrett. Just saw that dick on you there for just a second. Anyway, good to hear you. KJ5HTO.
Looking at all those maps. So many names.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Matt. I'm located just a couple miles east of Canton here at 1255 in I-20 and have no traffic tonight. Back to the net.
Top to get special badges.
Good to hear you, Matt. Next we have KJ5HCG.
Julio's and HEB salsa. Those are the two
Yes,
things.
This is Charlie G, and I am 10 miles south of Canton, Texas, and 1 mile east on Martin Road, 858. Only traffic I have is we have somebody on the radio tonight with us that has a brand new radio. I'm not going to mention Gary's name.
Not gonna mention Gary's name. We'll have to figure it out.
All right. Well, at least you didn't give us Gary's name, so we'll be sure to see if he fesses up to it. Thank you, Charlie. Good to hear you. KI5LDJ, your turn, sir.
That's me. Julio's and HEB. See, if you want to get Mexican from Texas, you got to go like hole in the wall. I mean, Julio's is good. Don't get me wrong, but you want the random shack in the small town. Alrighty, good evening, everyone. This is KI5LDJ. Thank you so much for running the net, Mr. Randy. My name is Colton. I'm located on the north side of Canton, about halfway between Canton and Edgewood on 859. I have no traffic for the net this evening. KI5LDJ. Participation is the name of the game. That's right. Now you really have to comment. Liking and subscribing is optional if you want the badge.
All right, thank you, Mr.
Yeah, you probably have
Coleman.
to be subscribed.
Thanks for getting that live stream up and running for us. We sure do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Next on the list, Mr. KI5BDI. Your check-in, please, sir.
You know what that means? Whoever participates in trivia the most, they're gonna get that badge.
20 on Highway 9. No traffic.
All right.
All right, good to hear you this evening, Mr. Kevin. And next we have KF5VAV. Good evening, everyone. This is Cody, KF5VAV, Easton. I've been with a few miles south of Van, Texas. I have no traffic this evening. Thanks, man.
I don't know what Cody did, but he's coming in loud and clear this evening. Oh, they're already passing him back off.
All right, thank you, Cody. Good to hear you this evening. All right. Well,
Brain turning to mush.
We got everybody checked in. Well, let's go ahead and check one more time to see if there's anybody else that'd like to join us. Any additional check-ins for tonight? Tonight's Monday Night CaresNet, KD5 KJZ.
Yeah, have fun with the new radio, Gary. Don't spend too much time in the shack. Go in and eat every now and again. Sleep. Jason says it depends on who chats the most. Get top 3, 2, and 1.
All right, hearing none, I will go ahead and ask if Mr. Kevin happens to have a bad dad joke he'd like to share with us. Mr. Kevin, do you have such a thing? KD5 KJZ.
We have a bad dad joke. Redavis RT95.
I have such a thing. Anybody that gets this or knows the answer, just sing out. Well, don't sing. What has 4 wheels and flies? What has 4 wheels and flies? Anybody?
Shack is work office. So you're just working. Just putting in some overtime. That's all it is. What do you guys think? What has 4 wheels and flies? Hey, well that's the most important one, Gary. You started off important. What has 4 wheels and flies?
Make a guess? Sure, I'll jump in there. Flying car? K5 KJZ. No. What has 4 wheels and flies? Flies? Sorry. A garbage truck.
It has 4 wheels
Well, now,
and
ones around
it
here
has
have 3
flies.
wheels, so you guys modify your joke just a smidgen. Alright, thank you, Mr. Kevin.
The Batmobile. Ooh, that's a good one.
Now, last month, I did one trivia that happened to be famous people that also had a call sign, ham radio type of call sign, that is.
Oh,
So,
famous
I tried to look up a few more,
people.
and
it's a call sign.
ChatGPT and Copilot have got a vast amount of erroneous entries.
Oh, yeah.
So, in checking them, I found a few that did make sense and were valid, and I tried not to pick out the ones that we did last month. So, here we go. I'll start off with an easy one. This guy person, star of the Home Improvement Show and Last Man Standing. Does anybody know name of the actor and possibly even his call sign? Throwing it out there. 85 KJV. KI5 BDI. Go ahead, Mr. Kevin.
Tim Allen, says Harv.
Tim Allen, and I don't remember.
Tim Allen has a ham radio license? I mean, Home Improvement, come on. You told Randy about it.
Well, yes indeed, it is Tim Allen. And after he did the show Last Man Standing, which had use of
KAOXTT.
he did get his call sign.
Wow.
He is a technician class. Kilo 6. Oscar Tango Delta. Mr. Tim Allen.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, we had two different. Two of you agreed on something different than what Randy gave. Yeah, it's pretty difficult to fact check all that stuff. I tell you what. We have a discrepancy in the call sign. Must be investigated.
Next is we did have last month, but let's see who remembers it.
Oh wow. Okay.
I know a gentleman down in Athens was very kind and had the answer for us, so see who remembers. This famous person is, by chance, a musician. Just so happens to play for the Eagles. So who is it? And give me the call sign if you know what it is. 85 KJC.
What do we think? We'll have to tell him about that. Okay.
Uh-oh, did I stop everybody? We had this one last month.
Who is it?
Who remembers it? 85 KJZ.
Oh goodness, who is it? Oh yes, Walsh, that's who it is. I'll answer for you. KI5LDJ.
Alright, there's another musician that just might know it. Go ahead, Mr. Colton.
Well, if I'm honest, I am answering on behalf of Mr. Harv Weil online. Our neighbor from the north is going with Joe Walsh. No comment on the call sign, although I do have a comment on your last question whenever you get done with this. KI5LDJ. The XTT.
Alright, yeah, Mr. Drew up there in Ohio is right on the money. It is Joe Walsh, and it's Whiskey Bravo 6 Alpha Charlie Uniform. And go ahead with your question, sir.
There you go, you got it. There you go, Harv. Well, we were investigating a bit in the online chat here. I'm sure you saw. But for anyone else on the air that is not checking out online, it looks like the call sign for Tim Allen is going to be... Oh, goodness. I think it is, like you said, KK6OTD. Everyone was guessing, however, KA0XTT, that's Kilo Alpha Zero XTT, which was the one that he used in the show. But apparently, as you said, and as some others kind of were talking about online, after he did the show and that involved ham radio, he decided to get licensed himself. So KA0XTT is what he used in the show, but his real call sign is KK6OTD. And allegedly the XTT on the end there stands for X Tim the Toolman, or X Tim Taylor, as he was in his previous show on Home Improvement. So that's all I got. I just thought that was fun. We came up with that. KI5LDJ, back to net.
That would be correct. time X Tim Taylor, and make it whatever you want. You can find any kind of answers you want online.
I'm sure.
But anyway, yep, that would be correct.
See, you guys are all so smart. I had no idea.
Alright, next we have another musician. And let's see who can get this one. This is more along the lines of, well, this may be more in the Colton's, plural, time frame. They might remember it, seeing how it was NSYNC. One of the NSYNC members actually is a ham radio operator. Who is it, and do you happen to know the call sign? K85, KJZ, the Monday Night
Wow. There is, I have no idea. Knows I'm right, doesn't want to admit it. He knows. Which famous wow, I didn't know any of them. And what would their call sign be? I mean, can we just guess? Oh, do you guys know the names of any of the NSYNC members? Who's that gonna be? Lance Bass. All right, we'll do it. KI5LDJ.
I was just about to key up and I heard you come in there. Go ahead, Mr. Colton. What do you got?
Oh, once again answering for my friends on the internet. This time the XYL, and she's gonna guess Lance Bass because he is her favorite. We had some NSYNC fans growing up, but we're gonna go with Lance Bass. KI5LDJ. Lance something. Okay.
Alrighty, well,
Brian.
give it to Leslie. She's on
Oh, you got it.
it. The numbers on that one.
Nice.
In fact, Lance Bass, Kilo Golf 4, uniform, Yankee. Just so happens to be Lance Bass of NSYNC.
Well, how about that?
KJZ.
That is fun. Good job. Oh yeah, turn down the live stream for sure.
Alright, now I gotta throw a hard one in there, because don't want to make them all easy. So, this particular young lady, well, I don't know her age, but female,
Young lady.
Tamitha Scove, is the space weather expert and media personality. Just so happens to be somewhat of a space junkie. Does anybody know her call sign? I gave you the name. See how fast you are on QRZ.
Okay. Lance is the best one, allegedly. You guys heard it here. Lance Bass, NSYNC. Tamitha Scove, I believe is the name for this next question, is a space weather expert and meteorologist. What is her call sign? Tamitha Scove. And he did say you could use QRZ. You guys are going to be quick enough to find it before he calls it? Don't have QRZ pulled up. I don't either. I know everyone's call signs that checks in. I know who everyone is, so I don't usually have to have it up.
Time's ticking. Buzzer's gonna get you.
What's
Anybody
it?
got any guesses?
What's it gonna be? Someone gonna get in here before he gives it out? Tamitha Scove. I wonder. She's a meteorologist. I wonder if she's with a TV network or something.
Alright. I didn't think that one would be very easy, so I give it to you. It's Whiskey, X-Ray, 6, Sierra, Whiskey. A very busy young lady.
Sounds like it.
She's very, very active in the space technology as well as space weather. So give it a look once you get a chance. WX6, Sierra, WW.
All right, there we go. Might have mistyped there, but yeah, space weather and technology. Very interesting and very appropriate to be interested in radio.
Alright, I got two more musicians for you. This
There you go.
particular one has passed away, but most might remember him. Us older people, as y'all youngins like to say. He was a very guitar legend, very deep involved in ham radio. Do you happen to know the name and possibly the call sign?
See, a guitar legend. I don't know. Who could we guess? I don't know why Eric Clapton came to mind, but I feel like he was probably far too sad to have any hobbies like ham radio. Hendrix came to mind for sure, guitar legend. There are many guitar legends in our day. Very true. They don't make them like they used to, as they say.
Uh-oh. Well, I may have stumped you again. I'll give you one more clue. Non-rock and roll.
Oh.
Not rock and roll. Not necessarily country, but predominantly country. 85 KJC.
I would definitely define Clapton as rock and roll, so probably not where I was going. Not a rock and roll artist, primarily country. I feel like it is relatable for the country boys being the radio. Akins.
Yeah, 5 BDI. Oh, we got a taker.
Oh, we'll see.
Reel it in, Kevin.
We'll see if you and Kevin
What you got,
agree.
sir?
I don't know.
How about Glenn Campbell?
Maybe.
Oh, that's a big negative, sir. No Glenn Campbell on that one. Anybody else before I give it to you? K5 KJZ.
And anybody that uses Discord, be sure you get with Gary there online. He made a Discord for us.
HC.
Thank you, Gary. We appreciate
Go ahead,
it.
Mr. Charlie.
Get in there and chat with the group.
How about Chet Atkins?
We have a Chet Atkins. He's going with you, Harv.
Yeah, see, I knew an older person would get it like we are. Good job, Charlie. It is, in fact, Chet Atkins.
Oh, you guys got it.
Alpha 4, Charlie Zulu Delta. Chet Atkins.
WA4CZD. That's quite a call sign. Good job, guys. You got it.
Alright, I got one more for you.
Nah, not who I was thinking.
This person definitely is a country singer, an occasional actor, more country music than anything. Just so happens to also be blind. Any takers? 85 KJZ. KFIBDI. Yeah, jump on in there, Mr. Kevin.
Who's it gonna be? What blind musician and occasional actor is also a radio operator? Millsap. Look at that! Gary.
Yes, indeed, it is Ronnie Millsap. Whiskey Bravo 4, Kilo Charlie Golf. Mr. Ronnie Millsap. 85 KJZ.
I think I typed that one in. Gary should have, yeah, he didn't even know. Before the question was out of his mouth, he knew. That's right, before he asked it. And I think I put that call sign in right. But Ronnie Millsap, how about that? And I didn't realize he was blind. Forgive me, I have not listened to much Ronnie Millsap, if any. Sorry, maybe we'll correct that.
Alright, so I guess I got a quick question for our friend Mr. Colton. Maybe he could enlighten us a little bit. If I can find that question, where did it go?
We'll see.
If he's ever heard the band Blur.
Blur,
Bravo
yes.
Lima Uniform Romeo. Does that ring any bells, Mr. Colton? K5LDJ, this is K5KJZ.
Oh, and I can't remember his name. Absolutely, this is KI5LDJ, notable back in the early 2000s and late 90s with it whenever he was beefing with Oasis. Any of you have heard Wonderwall, that guy, he was beefing with him, and if you don't know who Blur is, you probably recognize him by his only real famous song called Woohoo. You probably can repeat that one word in your head from the song and don't know any of the other lyrics because that's just how he delivered the words. Blur was also the artist behind the virtual band called Gorillaz. Same guy. Imagine that.
Alrighty. Well, I've never heard of them, but I might just look them up. But do you happen to know which ham radio operator's name and maybe a call sign? It's a England call sign, so
Oh.
you happen to know it.
I have
KJZ.
no idea. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I have no idea. And in fact, I was telling our folks online just now, I know of Blur, and I remember being so surprised when I found out that he was the same person as Gorillaz. And it makes sense that it's a European, a UK call sign. I did not know that he was in fact European, but there was also some stipulation that he might be behind the artist known as Banksy, who is notorious in the UK. And it's for popping up there mostly. But in either event, I cannot, for the life of me, remember his name. So you'll nothing from me out of that one. KI5LDJ. The skinny lead singer in Gorilla Band. There's only one.
Right.
It's just
thought
him.
I would throw that out there, seeing that you knew who the band was.
But yes.
I did not. I had never heard of him.
Dave Roundtree.
The correct answer that they were looking for is Dave Roundtree.
Look at that.
Mike Zero, India. No. India. IEG. IEX. Yeah.
Yeah. M0IEG.
Right? Mike Zero, India. Yeah, golly, this is hard to read. The way they've got it written is bizarre.
It's strange.
Yeah, M0I Echo Golf.
Yeah, IEG. He's all of the Gorillaz. I mean, I think he has someone that produces with him, and then they bring on people for features and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure the mind behind Gorillaz is the guy in Blur, and as far as I understood, the Blur guy was the one that wrote most of the music and kind of headed the band. I'm sure there were, of course, other musicians in there. Gorillaz is some interesting, fun stuff to listen to. Yes, indeed.
All right, we'll leave it at that, because the rest of these are nondescript. So we'll go ahead and call it an evening there. We are 33 after the hour, so we'll call it quits with that one.
Went by like that.
That one was long and drawn out and very painful. So we'll go ahead and start shutting it down. We'll take
It was good.
We'll go ahead and start at the top of our list with Mr. Aaron, WI5ATW. Any final comments and closing arguments, if you want to call it that? 85 KJZ.
I feel like it went by just fine. That was a lovely net. It was fantastic. That was really fun trivia.
WI5ATW. Appreciate y'all doing the net. That was very interesting. I didn't realize there was that many celebrities with ham radio license. Anyway, I appreciate it. No further traffic. Back to net.
Certainly not Tim the Tool Man. Had no idea.
Mr. Aaron, well, thanks for checking in with us. Good to hear you this evening. And before everybody gets away, just one more friendly reminder that the meeting is this Wednesday at the Van Zandt County Library at 6:30 p.m. if you can make it. Love to see you. Next on our list is a guy that can remember his call sign now, even though he's got a new radio. KC5CMB. Your checkout, please, sir.
Damon Albarn, that's his name.
You got me rolling on the floor over here. Big net. Interesting to hear how many, like you said, celebs that have call signs. I will admit I did cheat a little bit with the Googles on Ronnie Millsap, but thank you for doing this.
That's why he didn't answer. He knew.
Well, before you get away, what radio did you get, Mr. Gary?
Sent me a video. Top 20 ham radio operators.
A RT95 over Prime Day for $100. And
Nice.
Bought a little $50 power supply to go with it that's actually automated for the life of me that I didn't realize.
An Anytone 787. I feel like that might be
All right. Well, good deal. Yeah, you sounding good, sir.
It does,
Good
yeah.
to have you this evening. Hope to see you Wednesday if you can make it.
Yes.
Next on our list, Mr. Matt, HA5HTO.
Hopefully we see you guys Wednesday as well.
All right, Randy, I enjoyed the questions tonight. Learned a lot. There's a lot about music I don't know, and then I also learned something about YouTube and the rankings as far as the chats go. So that was interesting. Looking forward to the meeting on Wednesday. Y'all have a great rest of your week. See y'all then. KJ5HTO, back to that.
All right. And you're on low power. Yeah, you sound great. Not 0,
You might
2D.
possibly be
Okay.
spending a little too much time on GMRS. Not calling out any names, anything like that, but, you know, Matt, just, you know, I want to check that out. If you're spending too much time on GMRS, need to find more people on ham radio. Anyway, thank you, sir, for being here. Good to see you. Good to hear you. Hope to see you on Wednesday.
Yes.
Next, we got Mr. Charlie, KJ5HCG.
It's very frustrating because if you listen to like any Blur song and then you listen to Gorillaz, you're like, that is the same voice. Why did no one get it before?
KJ5ACG here. Great day tonight. Enjoyed it. Learned a lot. And almost had that Ronnie Millsap thing, but I got
He knew
lost
it.
in the 50th somewhere.
I knew he'd remember that one. I feel like he's gotten that one before about Millsap. See you later on Monday. What'd we lose? Just Charlie? Lose the whole repeater? Oh. Charlie came back in. Maybe that's the repeater. Not hearing Net Control doing his controlling. Hate to key up in the middle.
Something happened to the repeater?
Oh,
This is KD5KJZ.
well, he's back.
I hear you now. AI5PDI.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Alrighty. Well, I was just laughing a
back.
little too hard, I guess, at Charlie's pun for Ronnie Millsap. He was lost in the 50s tonight. Anyway, next on our list is KI5LDJ for your checkout, please, sir.
Alrighty, Mr. Randy. Wonderful net. Thank you so much for running it. You did a fantastic job, as always. Loved being here. Loved hearing everyone. And hopefully you guys had a decent Monday. Hopefully it leads to a decent week. And yeah, hopefully we'll also see you guys Wednesday. Lots of hopes going into the week. But y'all take care of yourselves and have a good evening. We'll see you Wednesday, 7-3s, KI5LDJ.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Colton. Appreciate the kind words and appreciate you running the live stream over there on YouTube. You'll have to explain to us what all the chat ranking is. Not a clue on that one.
Yeah.
Next, we got in our checkout list, Mr. KI5BDI. KI5BDI, thanks for running the net. Good trivia questions.
Yeah.
I hope you see everybody Wednesday night. KI5BDI, back to net control. All right, thank you, Mr. Kevin. Good to hear you again this evening. Last but definitely not least, Mr. KI5VAB. Mr. Cody, your checkout, please, sir.
There's Cody. See if he still sounds great.
Good evening, everybody. I appreciate you running that, sir.
Yeah.
Getting that. Glad the radio waves are sounding better tonight for my. I'm hearing y'all loud and clear as well.
Nice.
Look forward to seeing everybody out. Hope y'all all doing well. KF5 VAB clear.
There we go. Excellent. Very glad to be able to hear Cody tonight. I always feel bad.
All righty, well, thank you, Mr. Cody. Good to hear you this evening. Yep, look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, as well as anybody else that can make it to the Van Zandt County Library at 1830. So we'll go ahead and shut it down. This is KD5KJZ, returning the repeater back to normal amateur use. 85KJZ clear.
All right. I guess that's it. And that would be our net for this evening, guys. Well, hey, I think that was quite a success. Thank you. Thank you so much to all of you for being here. Thank you to all my top fans. Really, all of you guys are all top fans. I was worried that, because like I was saying, YouTube just defaults to top fans chat only when I start the live stream on this side. And I was worried about losing some people, but who am I kidding? There is 9 of you here right now, so I'm sure all of you would show up on that chat. But now, you guys, song 2 plays in the background. I don't know what song 2 is, or at least I don't know it off the top of my head. I'm gonna look it up and feel dumb and be like, oh, I know exactly what that song is. But thank you so much to you guys for joining us this evening. As Randy has reminded us, our meeting is coming up this Wednesday at the library over in town, Van Zandt County Library, right here in Canton. Anyone's welcome to join us. You don't have to have a license. You don't have to be a member. Just show up, say hi, and, you know, get you into radio if that's what you're looking for. It'll be at 6:30, 18:30. So hopefully we see you guys there. Other than that, I hope you all have a great rest of your week. I hope you all have liked and subscribed, as Miss D normally would tell us to do. And she usually also says like, comment, and subscribe, but I think you guys are taking care of that. So we'll see who's going to be number 1 next week when we come back. Right now, it looks like a Bravo 0404, my fellow Colton, is going to take home the win for first place this evening. He's ending the stream number 1. So if anyone just wants to spam a bunch of like A's in the chat over and over again, get first place, you know. But thank you guys. We really appreciate you being here. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Stay cool because it has been hot and miserable. And until next time, y'all have a great night and 7 threes. Bye bye, y'all.